Are you excellent to them? Like, it's not like it's excellent is free. Excellent takes a lot of work. Like, why would you be excellent to someone who's trying to do you harm? Like, you have to protect yourself. Number one, I guess you can excellently protect yourself, but you're not being excellent to the other. I mean, if your plan works, your excellence is gonna like wreck their day. So yeah, what does it mean to be excellent to each other? Okay, so hey, you know what? I went to the Nether on my own free time and picked up 2 more Wither Skulls, or 2 more sets. So what I can do is just go for a quick Wither kill. Yeah, bring my golden apples. The apples of goldenness, golden apples. So yeah, today is the day of the Tesla protest, and I am going to hit that up. For real. For real. Not for fake, but for real. The real deal, Holyfield. Where am I don't even know where these go. Like emeralds? What am I doing with emeralds? Oh yeah, I know where to put it. Ha ha ha. Okay. Yeah, so this is a let's play. I'm gonna go kill the Wither. Let's go kill the Wither. Let's go kill the Wither. What else do I need? Night vision. Da da da. I don't really need anything else. I'm gonna leave this hoe here. You're a good hoe. No need to risk you for nothing. I mean, not that it's risky. It's pretty easy to kill the Wither. Like, when I first started, I was all like, man, this is gonna be super hard. This is gonna be super tough. No, it's so much easier than what it was on Bedrock. Like, I recorded it, like, so you can see, like, it's on video, when I tried to fight the Wither on Bedrock the first time. It was pretty bad. My poor kitty cat is in heat. Okay, I think this is the way. This is the way. So yeah, welcome. I turned on VSync, and it's actually like working great. Because I can't get I can't reach maximum my monitor's refresh rate anyways. So why not use VSync? Fluid motion frames were like broken. They weren't even working until I turned on VSync. So yeah, I don't know what the deal is. Je ne sais pas. Some black magic stuff. Yeah, so when I decided to have this Wither fight, I had decided to have it really far away. To make my setup really far away. I don't know why. Why? Because I thought it was going to be super tough. Oh, I can hear my poor kitty cat in heat. Poor kitty cat. So, yeah, the Supreme Court, lol, getting close. The Supreme Court, like, said that the Trump team had to return, I don't know his name, but the guy. that they kidnapped and sent to El Salvador. The Supreme Court said after a day, it said, yeah, you have to do it. And the Trump team is not doing it. They're not doing it. They're not listening to the Supreme Court. So like, this is where it starts. Like, this is where like it gets really, really bad. When Donald Trump no longer listens to the Supreme Court, and but he controls the government anyways, that means he's a dictator. Like, he's gonna die soon, or like relatively, right? Relatively, because he's like 78, 79 years old. He's old. He wasn't much younger than Biden. And remember how Biden went down? Like, well, Trump is heading that way. The same thing as Biden. And I think when Trump goes down, there won't be anyone there to, like, no one else in the Republican team can duplicate what Trump has done. Because what Trump was created with the aid of his of a TV, running a television show about him for like years and years and years that millions of people watched. I forgot my Let's heal up, right? Heal. Where are you? Heal. He's dead. Gonna blow up. Heal. Oh, I picked it up already. Oh, nice. See? Like pretty easy. It's like I should have brought the second one. I didn't even use the bed. I forgot. Like, yeah, not bad. I brought no milk, no nothing. I'll just suffer the wither effect. So yeah, that's the nice thing about golden apples, is they heal you and give you a shield. And the healing counteracts the wither effect for a moment. Anyways, now I have a second nether star. Yay. I'll just do it again. And then I can go do something else. Because I like wither. I like the beacons. The beacons are really nice, but the beacons require a lot of iron, and it like uses up all my iron in a way I thought wouldn't be possible. But yes, it is. And because I don't have an iron farm, like, it's an issue. I have to go exploring for it, and I've gotten quite good at it. So yeah, the Trump team is no longer listening to the Supreme Court, no longer listening to the voters, no longer listening to the law, no longer follows the law. They're just grabbing power. It's literally a fucking coup. It's what Hitler did, basically. And so, but that's the thing is that it's only about 1/3 of the Americans who are on board with the fascist takeover. Like, the other third are totally set against it. And then you have the huge mass of people, the majority, the slight majority, who are disengaged. They don't have any idea what's going on. They have no idea. And yeah, they might get radicalized, Because eventually the effects, the things that Donald Trump is doing to the federal government, eventually it's gonna hit them. Like, it's gonna hit everybody. Everybody. Like, we're gonna feel the effects of the tariffs. So, like, that might be enough for another beacon. But you know what? Here, let's just do it again. Here. Okay. Do I need anything else? Like, a bucket of milk might be nice, but like, why? You're just gonna get the wither effect on you anyways again. And the potions are down there, dude. You're good to go. Just go. Just go. Why so far away? So it's not all Americans on board with the fascist project. There's like an almost equal chunk opposed to the fascist project, and then a big chunk of the non-voters, once it affects them, they're gonna pick a side. Like, is this gonna go to a civil war? I don't know. I don't know. Right? The future is so crazy and uncertain. Like, mortgage interest rates have jumped up to 7.1% for 30-year loans, which is which is huge. It used to be, I guess that was the norm back in the day, but anymore, that's like outrageous. People are used to like 2-3%. To go to, like, that's a lot of money, 7%. When you look at the price of a house, and you're like, oh, 7% over 30 years, you're gonna pay almost like double for your house. And why would that be? Because the bank needs to cover its risk. And its risk is that a lot of people are not going to be able to pay for houses. So they need to. So the banks need to make that up by increasing interest rates. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong, right? Because I'm not a finance guy. All right, here it is, right? Sleep. I'm here. I didn't get a bucket. That's okay. I don't need it. But the thing is, I do know that the mortgage rates went up to 7.1%. So if you wanted to buy a house, it's gotten really expensive now. So you know what? Maybe this is like a bad place to do it, because like when he was flying up there, I couldn't really hit him. I don't want to go too close to my deal there. I'll just make another room right here. So yeah, it's pretty bad, dude. It's pretty bad. Oh, I didn't bring enough. I only brought 3. I need 4. Shit. Ah, that's why you bring the whole stack. Damn it. Alright, that sucks. Yeah, bring the whole stack next time. Bring a stack. You fool. I could just make a nether portal. Right there. And make a corresponding nether. What? Oh, the potion wore off. Ah! The night vision potion. So yeah. I saw a tweet on it, and it reminded me of something I said a long time ago, which is, what's going on with the United States has already happened. It's already happened. look up Thucydides. He wrote the first political history. And he wrote about the rise and fall of the Athenian Empire. Athenian, what's that mean? That means Athens. Athens. So everyone knows about like the movie 300. Well, maybe, because it's based off of a story, well, history, about how the Spartans, with the help of other city-states, stopped Persia from invading Greece. Well, not Greece, but I mean basically Greece. Like, but before it was Greece, it wasn't Greece yet. It was anyways. After that, well, it happened twice, right? The Persians tried to invade twice. The first time was like, yeah, on land, and the second time Athens won by sea. And then after that, Athens was like, oh, like everyone liked Athens. So there wasn't a country, right? There wasn't a country called Greece. It was a city-state. The city was like the main part, and then the land around it. But it was independent. It wasn't, you know, it wasn't tied to a country or a state. It was its own state. It passed its own laws. It did its own thing in its area, and that's it, right? If you go to another city-state, well, then it's different. So, and each of these was independent. They did what they wanted to do. They did what they wanted. They were free. They weren't under the thumb of another empire. They were free. So Athens became like really powerful because it started making alliances with other city-states. They agreed to band together for a common defense, so that each city-state's okay, right, with its military, but when it bands with other city-states, suddenly their military is pretty large, pretty big. And Athens started getting more and more powerful, but it also got more and more corrupt. And it would start demanding more and more things from its partners, until the other city-states got pissed off at that, how Athens was becoming imperial. And so they like banded together, not with Athens, but with Sparta, who they hated. They hated Sparta. Sparta sucked. It was rigid. It was frozen. It was old-fashioned. No one liked Sparta. But Sparta had a big military. and they banded together, and then they fought each other, Athens and Sparta, for like 10 years. To a standstill, and then they set a ceasefire, you know. And during the ceasefire, Athens, you know, being corrupt, went and started a fucking war with Syracuse, which, like, it's in Sicily, but back then it wasn't called Sicily. I don't know what it was called, but there was a city-state called Syracuse. On the island, and the Athenians like made the stupid idea to go invade Syracuse and plunder Syracuse, so that to like, you know, feed its war chest, to feed Athens, and it failed terribly. Like the Greeks lost their entire army and navy, or not the Greeks, the Athenians lost their entire army and navy, and then after that. Right after the Greeks, right after the Athenians lost their entire army and navy, the Spartans are like, all right, let's restart the war. Ceasefire over. And Athens had like nothing left, right? Because she just blew her entire wad on invading Syracuse, which failed. And then so like they fought for a bit, but Athens was done, dude. She had nothing left. So Sparta for a while was like the ruler, but then Persia came back, and Persia took over all the city-states, and they were never free again. And well, until Alexander the Great, but that's a different kind of free, I guess. I don't know, and I don't really know Alexander the Great too much. But yeah, so let's go kill the Wither again. So it's like the same thing is happening to the United States. Like, Russia has been our enemy since forever. And I guess we fought them to a standstill. And in the meantime, the United States got stuck in Iraq and Afghanistan. Two totally needless wars. Totally needless. There was no need for them. And Afghanistan, we were there for 20 years. 20 years of just sucking away our wealth into nothing. For nothing. On the other side of the world, 20 years sucking. Like, Afghanistan is known as the graveyard of empires. So instead of investing inside the United States, we spent all our surplus in invading a country on the other side of the world. And what happened? The rise of fascism happened. Like I want to say Russia is the enemy, but what about the Confederates inside of our own country? They're the real enemy. And they were never really defeated. They have come back, and they have taken over the government, and they're dismantling it. Like, I call them Nazis, but that's not even fair. Why should I call them Nazis? That's like a foreign concept. They're American. These Confederates are Americans. They're homegrown disgustingness. I don't have to go to Germany. I can stay right here. I think I like to use Nazis because I played a lot of Wolfenstein Enemy Territory. and like, yeah, dude, my grandfather was in World War II. I grew up with, like, in that stuff. So, like, oh, well, this sucks. Should have got a shield. Oh shit, I should have drank this. Should have brought a shield. Oh shit, I'm gonna die. Oh, barely. Holy shit. Keep healing, keep healing. Like, I can't even use my bow and arrow. Oh, maybe I can. Oh yeah, huh, I can. Oh no, it's not. It's bouncing. It's bouncing now. Bounce with me. Can you bounce with me? Is he gonna blow up or what? He's halfway. Ah, I got you. I got you, Holmes. Alright. Did I pick it up? Yeah, with another star right there. Alright. Easy peasy. Well, with golden apples. And like full netherite gear. Leave that here. This is like the designated spot. Oh, I'm gonna die. That weather effect is no joke. So yeah, alright. 2 more beacons. What can we do about it? What can we do about this? I mean, it's basically rot from the beginning, from our roots, from the very, very beginning. It's never been dealt with. The United States is an imperial nation. It invades its neighbors to steal their land and kill their people. That's what it is. Like, World War II was supposed to be the moment when the United States changed and said that imperialism is bad, it's wrong, that human rights are real, we acknowledge them and respect them, and yeah, no longer will nations take land by force. But because, you know, the United States, that's what it was born out of. It was born from conquest. The United States was created through slavery and genocide. Why did you come here? You spawned like right by the light. How is that even possible? What's going on here? Okay. Yeah, the United States was created through slavery and genocide. It could not exist if it was not for slavery and genocide. World War II was supposed to be the thing that cleansed us of our sins, in that we would change and no longer adhere to imperialism, and we would decry racism and all forms of oppression. That was supposed to be our moment of absolution, where we were absolved of our sins. That was supposed to be our baptism. And yet, here we are. Here we are. We're recreating the same things that we fought against. Like, if you read the Declaration of Independence, some of the reasons why the United States or the colonists fought against the king was because he would kidnap them and then send them overseas. To imprison them. So like, no judge, no jury, no nothing. They just kidnap you and take you away. Like, people fought wars over this stuff, is what I'm saying. Another thing that the reason why the colonists went to war against the king was because he taxed them without their input, without their say. What do you think is the tariff? It's a tax. It's a tax on you, on anything you buy. Because the reality is, we live in global production. Things are made all over the world and shipped around to be assembled, and then shipped again to go to market. So the tariffs is going to hit you no matter what. Your costs are going to go, and it's basically a way of creating a consumption tax and getting rid of the income tax. Why? Because a consumption tax is regressive, which means the less money you have, the more you pay in taxes. Whereas the income tax is progressive, which means the more money you have, the more you pay in taxes. So the rich people don't like the income tax. They want the consumption tax. That way they pay less tax. They pay less tax, the government can't fund programs, which is what they want to do. They want to kill the government, the federal government, democracy. They want to kill democracy and keep the power for themselves. They concentrate the power. It's happening, guys. It's happening. It's not like I'm making this up. I've been doing this show for like 7 years. People don't listen. I don't know. Like, well, my mom, right? My mom is like is great. She's great. She, like, you know, she's a boomer, and you know, high school. You know, she just had a high school education, like most people. But the thing is, in high school, they don't give you the whole story. Like, they can't. There's not enough time. So she didn't find out about a lot of the atrocities committed by the United States until much later in life. And it like just astounds her. She's like flabbergasted. She's like, I hate this country. Like, whoa! Like, wait a minute. Yeah, there's bad aspects to it, right? But we're in it. We're still in it. Like it's our history. It's us. Yeah, it's bad. That's why we're supposed to never do it again. And yet, here we are, doing it again. That's why you have to know the history, and that's why Republicans are trying to stop history from being taught. That's why they're purging the digital archives of women and minorities. Because they're white supremacists. They're fucking Nazis. Well, I keep saying Nazis, but like that's, you know, they're Confederates. They hate the federal government. They hate democracy. Like, they're the sworn enemies of the United States. That's what they are. They're Confederates. Everything they're implementing is the Confederacy. Not the South, right? The South, because the South is also black people. A lot of black people live in the South, black Americans, and their culture is great, right? No, I'm talking, when I say, like, and so I don't want to say the South, I'm being very specific and saying the Confederacy. The Confederacy is separate from the South. But yeah, they're Confederates. I mean, look, they brought the fucking Confederate flag into the Capitol. It's like, they're absolutely Confederates. They're 100% Confederates. Remember January 6th, 2021? When they brought the fucking Confederate flag into the United States Capitol? Hold on, let me see if I can find the picture. It's on here, I just gotta find it. Here, I'm gonna use my tool, my file explorer tool. Slow to load. Bop. They're fucking Confederates, dude. That's who they are. They're Confederates. The Trump administration is not the Trump administration. They're Confederates. I mean, look at that shit, right? They're Confederates. They're the sworn enemy of the United States. They attacked Fort Sumter. They attacked the Capitol. Like white people don't want to look at it. Like my poor mom, dude. I try to tell her about the things going on, and she just gets overwhelmed. Like, so I'm like, man, how does just like the regular American like even know about this? They don't know about it. That's the whole point. They don't know. They don't know. Most Americans don't know. Running around with a nether star, come on, man. Running around with a nether star like they're trash or something. What are you doing? A stack of nether stars. Ah! All right, you know what I should do is like that looks terrible. Not that it looks terrible, but like it's just a hill. I wanted to build something on it, but then I'm like, if I build like a castle into it, I would destroy the hill, and the hill wouldn't be there anymore. So then I'm like, I might as well just build a building, like tear down the whole hill and then build a building. But then I'm like, what if I just use half of it, the hill? Like, from here, I can just chop this part off, and then use this area to make a castle or something. A castle. So I was thinking about doing that. That way, it's still like there, the hill, but I get room to like build stuff. Yeah, so I don't know what's gonna happen. This is, I mean, like unprecedented times. Nah, it's not really unprecedented. It happened in ancient Greece in like what 500 BC. It's not really unprecedented. I've seen this movie. Okay, right? Alright, so how are we gonna do this? Yeah, see, that's pretty neat. Let's see. Well, okay, it's the base. Base! How low can you go? I was thinking nether or for the ground, do like tiled deep slate tiles. I think you have to polish it and then do it again. No. Oh, you make deep slate brick. That's how you do it. Oh yeah. Okay, so you polish it and then make deep slate brick, and then you can make tiled. Deep slate tiles. There we go. Four. Or I can just make deep slate tiles. Can I? Straight deep slate tiles? No. You have to go. Oh, what if I use the stone cutter? Yeah, now I can go straight deep slate bricks or tiles. See, stone cutter. All right. Why not just make the elevator go to the top? You know, I don't even need it on the outside, I just need it on the inside. Black floor, ooh. It sounds cool when you put it down. Sounds different. Okay, what kind of wall? Like, that's not a lot of space. It's pretty tiny, man. What are you gonna build here? It's so tiny. What are you gonna build here, tiny man? What time is it? 9:30. I got time. I can build the Statue of Liberty. Lol, you don't have the copper. Maybe. Maybe I do. But then you have the wrong base. Yeah. Hey, that's a good idea. I should do that. And make a beacon coming out of her arm. Yeah, that's how you do it. Yeah. Yeah, except it won't be I can't do a full power beacon. Well, it's just for looks. That's okay. I can use a beacon just for looks. Oh, it's dark. All right. Well, do you want to make the Statue of Liberty? Really? Really? Like, how? I don't even know how to do it. It'll look terrible. I mean, I can try, but... Do or do not, there is no try. Well then fucking do it, damn it. Ooh, I was running low on golden apples there. Okay. Seeds. Oh, these are tiles. You know what? I need to bring box. What I really need is our shulker box. Come on, let's be real. A shulker box. That'd be funny if I start mining copper again. I've been ignoring it everywhere. Okay. This sounds nice too. One, two, three, four, five. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Look at these solid copper blocks. Expensive. I could make her hollow. So far, it's just a pillar. I can work on that though. Okay, go 3. Okay. Yeah, it's just a pillar, man. All you made is a pillar. Hold on, hold on. This is so bad. This is so bad. I don't even know what it looks like because I'm still up here, right? So like, I don't know, maybe it's okay. Like, I probably have to make this a lot bigger than I'm making it. You know what would make this a lot easier is an elytra. I can't see shit. Like, that's just a mess up there. I can't. Yeah. I have no idea. That looks terrible, man. Oh, it's alright. It's alright. It's alright. Like, yeah, you know what? Go beat the Ender Dragon, get yourself an Elytra, and then work on this. I mean, it's a start, kinda. It's kinda. Sorta. Kinda, sorta. I mean, kinda, sorta. Sorta. I mean, yeah. I don't know how much bigger I can make it. Yeah, right? Look at the platform size. You don't have much room. Copper. Yeah, I need an Elytra. Because I can't do this. And plus, that's way too small. No, that's just tiny. Like, when each brick is a meter, and you only have 5 meters to work with. Yeah, it's kind of hard to make a faithful approximation. The work continues. I mean, kinda, but not really. Not really, no. You gotta work on that. I mean, the thing is that you need more than 5 bricks, dude. It's gotta be bigger than that. So you probably shouldn't build it here. You should probably go back to your idea of making a tower here. And if you're going to build the Statue of Liberty, let's look for a more suitable spot. This is too small. Where's a suitable spot for the Statue of Liberty? Up on there. Ah! Man, it's going to get covered in snow then. Where shall I have the Statue of Liberty? There's a bunch of houses there. I don't want to build it there. Like, there's not really a hill. I mean, I'm on the hill, right? And it's not big enough. What to do? This texture pack, right? And the shaders. So divine. I turned up the detail for distant horizons to high, and it looks pretty good. If I put it up to ultra, it's too much. That looks like a giant like dinosaur. I should build a train line out there. Well, I need to make a train station, right? Look at all these things I need to do. Where would I put the train station, right? Like, where does it go, the train station? Up here? I can build the train station right here. Cut off this top. Just cut off the hill. But then why even build on the hill if you're just gonna cut it off? Like, it's silly. There's a big empty space right there. Go use that. I need to be high enough off the ground to make tracks straight without having to go up or down. Straight tracks. I want straight tracks. Not straight, I want them level. Not straight, just level. Not necessarily straight, just level. Level. I mean, I can use stairs and slabs, that's right. Oh yeah, huh. See, this, but now I want to be in creative mode to do this. Which maybe I should do. I'm like, just for this, I'm gonna go in creative mode. Because, you know, flying around makes it a lot easier. That's so wrong. It's all right, dude. Once you get stairs and slabs in it, it'll look nice. All right, you know what I need to do though is, let's see, what time is it? 10 o'clock. I have a little bit of time left. I'm going to the anti-Tesla protest. Why anti-Tesla? Because the CEO's a Nazi. And if we can get his stock to tank below $130, he gets a margin call, which is finance speak for pay up right now. And that means he has to sell his stock to pay up. But what does that do? That makes the stock go even lower, so he loses even more money. And why do we want this to happen? Because he's a fucking Nazi. And Nazi lives don't matter. Nazis try to wreck your life. I mean, it's not like we're out there to kill, like, just to hate on Nazis. No, dude, it's a history. Nazis have a history of fucking shit up and messing with other people, trying to ruin their lives. Yo, good morning. And I keep saying Nazi, but understand, I really mean Confederate. It's not anything foreign. It's homegrown. This is homegrown bullshit. They're Confederates. Anyways, I forgot how it started going off. Good morning. I'm gonna go make something else. I'm not sure what. I tried to make a Statue of Liberty. Not so good. I have to keep working on that. So I was thinking, you know what? 5 by 5 by 5 is not enough space to make a proper Statue of Liberty, especially when my resolution is like 1 meter, 1 meter cubed. So I gotta find a better place to do the Statue of Liberty. So what else am I gonna do? I decided I was gonna like make a little fishing villa and a pier. Put some of this stuff away. I don't know where to put the tiled deep slate. I don't know. Here. So yeah. Going to the Tesla protest, and it's absolutely clear that Elon Musk is a Nazi. The statue, so Go Away says, show the statue holding 3 arrows in one hand and the torch in the other. That would be really hard to do. I mean, I guess I could throw an item frame on top of that blob right there and then put an arrow in it. Or 3 of them. I can put 3 item frames and have 3 arrows. And but I can't rotate them. Because of the texture pack or so normally these item frames I wouldn't be able to click through them to get to the box behind it. If I did it, it would manipulate the item inside the item frame, and then to access the box I would have to go in that little space in between to get to it, which is annoying. So I can't do that unless I get rid of that mod. But if I get rid of that mod that lets me click through these item frames, then I have to get rid of all the item frames because I don't want to have to go super close in order to open something. Like, that's terrible. So I'll work something out. Like that's not enough space to make a proper Statue of Liberty. So in the meantime, I'm gonna go make a fishing village in that little outcropping. So I'll get there. I was thinking maybe I might just switch into creative. I mean, no one cares, right? Like, it's not like I'm gonna hurt anyone's feelings. Like, it just makes it way easier if I can just fly around and carve at it instead of trying to manipulate through survival mode. It's just too hard that way. And for what? It's not like the labor means anything. It's just hard for no reason. So yeah, I'm just gonna go in creative mode and make it. But yeah, sleep. So yeah, I'm gonna go to this Tesla protest at noon. I already have a sign that says Elon Musk is a Nazi. Musk is a Nazi. And the last time I went there was some Proud Boys. It was so stupid. They're like, we think the world's richest man needs us to give him free labor to secure his property. We're just gonna do it for free. Dumbasses. To the world's richest man. So stupid. Alright, I got coffee. Let's see. Yeah, so I expanded my garden here. The protest today is at the Tesla dealership on Mission Street in I think it's Mission Street in Salem. It's at noon. And yeah. like the Proud Boys, I mean, like they talked some shit and they walked around, but that's it. They were really outnumbered. There was a lot more of us than them. But us was like older people, like not yeah. And they're like, you know, just ignore them. And we did, and then they went away. Alright, so this is a bustling town here we got going. But I was thinking this little area here, I can just make like houses and appear along this. Appear. That way we're over the ocean. So nice. Alright, so some of the trees gotta go. Sorry. Sorry, trees. So, the point of the protests, I mean, other than showing your displeasure for Nazis, is that it could potentially ruin Elon Musk. In that, if we can, like, if enough people stop buying Teslas, then the stock price is gonna drop, which will lower Elon's wealth, which lowers his power level. It's always good to lower the power level of Nazis. Like I say that what's going on is our Confederates and it's an American thing, but Elon Musk is from South Africa and he's importing like apartheid from there. And he did a Sig Heil. So like I would say he's a Nazi. It's okay to say that Elon Musk is a Nazi because he literally did a Sig Heil. Steve Bannon did a Sig Heil too. So, and then some Mexican actor did one at CPAC. So I mean, I guess it's accurate to call them Nazis, but I think it's more of a Confederate thing. Okay, that's enough space. Here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Like, what kind of house do you want? Like, is it gonna be big or small? Like, is it gonna be up on stilts? How are we doing this? Like, I don't have much time, man. You only have what time is it? 10, 11. I need to start getting ready. Oh, you missed. Fuck Elon Musk. Fuck him. You must fuck the Elon Musk. With a pole. Oh man, that's right. What was the other thing that happened? So there was a fencing tournament, right? Fencing, you know, fencing, or you know, the fencing's the bendy swords. You know, fencing's the thing with the bendy swords. There was a tournament, and in the tournament was co-ed. The sport of fencing is co-ed. You can have men versus women in fencing, because it's not about size, right? Strength has nothing to do with it. So yeah, men and women compete against each other all the time. So there was this tournament going on, this fencing tournament, and one of the participants was a trans woman. And this cis woman, in order to like get a grifting opportunity, refused to compete against the trans woman. She refused to do it. Why? It's not because you know, she claimed, oh, because I don't respect your gender. And it's not as if men have an advantage over women in fencing. Like they don't, right? It's not strength at all. There's no, like, it's not strength. So the only reason why she refused to fence this trans athlete was because she was trans. That's it. There's no other excuse. So pure bigotry is what happened. It was pure bigotry. And it was a grifting opportunity, because after she made this ostentatious display, this just for no fucking reason, over nothing. It was over nothing, over her bigotry, basically. She got rewarded greatly by the Nazi media establishment. She made like $5,000, got an award for courage, some from Fox News, some bullshit, and the end result, like the week before, the same athlete, cis woman, who refused to compete against a trans woman, she competed against men and won the week before. So it was just a disgusting attempt to make money using hate, and I guess it's profitable to be a hateful person. I mean, yeah, Elon Musk was paying people to vote for a bad candidate in Wisconsin. I'm looking for slabs. There are no slabs, sir. You'll have to do something else. Like, make them. Screw it. So yeah, it was so stupid. I can almost make this into a 2-story house. I mean, I can. Look, it already is. I don't have enough torches, but I'm gonna make this into a 2-story house. Ugh. So that's some bullshit. Some more bullshit. There's so much of it, I can't even handle it. Oh yeah. How Athens, I was talking earlier about how this is nothing new, what's going on. How this has all been played out already with ancient Greece in Athens. Thucydides shows how Athens started off started off as like the leader of a coalition of city-states, but slowly became corrupt with power and demanded more and more from the city-states until they like refused. And there was a big war between, and all the city-states banded together with Athens' enemies against Athens. And Athens lost. And that's what's happening to us. What am I looking for? Yeah, so Minecraft is like the settler's dream. This is the dream of the settler. Endless land to build upon, free of history. No one owns it. It's yours for the taking. You can do whatever you want from it, and there's no guilt, no conquest necessary, no nothing. I mean, you can do conquest and killing if you want, but you don't have to. You're not required to do it. You can just expand and build forever here. And if you don't like it, you can move somewhere else because there's endless land to explore. Like, it's the settler's dream. Alright, that's not gonna work. Like, I was talking to my mom about Israel, because like she's a boomer, right? So and they don't teach you the whole. They never taught you the whole story in high school. So she's like asking me about Israel, and she's like, you know, I thought Israel and Jewish people were the same thing. And I'm like, no, no. No. Israel and Jewish people are distinctly different entities. They are not the same thing. Jewish people are like people with history, and they're humans who have suffered oppression for a really long time. Israel is a settler colonial project. The last settler colonial project. For Europeans to colonize land in that's not theirs. And it's inherently undemocratic. I have more torches. Yay. I thought I only had 2. I have more. It's a box. Let's add some depth. I mean, yeah, it takes up a lot of materials, but that's okay. I have a lot of materials, and it looks good. See, like, people got to realize a lot of these things are connected to one another. They look like they're separate, but when you start really studying it, you find out they're all connected to the same thing. I mean, maybe some of you already know it, and I'm just preaching to the choir. I don't know. There's a lot of people who don't know, and that's the people I'm trying to reach, the people who don't know about it. Like my mom, she had no idea. Let's go like that. Let's do that kind of roof. Oh no. You know, here, if you're gonna do that, just do the whole block. The whole block. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Well, maybe. No. No. Alright. That took some working out to do. Alright. Oh, you're going 2. Okay. People don't know. They're not taught history. Like, I was thinking, if I can get like a MAGA person to sit down with me for like a beer or something, or a coffee, whatever, a joint, really, and like we could look at each other and go, you know what, you probably think I'm the stupidest person on earth. Talking to the MAGA person, that MAGA looks at me like I'm the stupidest person on earth. How can I be the way I am when the MAGA guy is the way he is and knows what the MAGA knows that the MAGA is correct. So he must think I am the stupidest person ever, right? Likewise, I think the MAGA is the stupidest person ever. Like, they're just inconceivably dumb. How could, like, so we look at each other and we think each other's the stupidest asshole ever, right? What's the difference? Like, what makes me any different from the MAGA, right? Right? That's, you know, if we both think each other's stupid, what makes us different at all, right? Well, I don't even have to look at the content of what each other is saying, the two people are saying. If you have one MAGA person and one non-MAGA person, like, you don't even have to like argue their individual points. You can if you want. That's a great way of doing it, right? To get to the content and really understand it, but you don't have to. Oh wait, this is the wrong one. All you have to do is look at the associations. Who is hanging out with the MAGA and who is hanging out with the anti-MAGA. I don't know even what you want to call it. All you have to do is look. And I'm like, well, if I look at the anti-MAGA, or at the MAGA, I see they have fucking Nazis on their side. Like, literally, you have Nazis on their side. Literal Nazis are on Team Donald Trump. Literal Nazis. I mean, I see Kanye West is on Team Nazi. I see Elon Musk is on Team Nazi. I see Steve Bannon is on Team Nazi. I see just like all these criminals on Team Nazi. Mel Gibson, Team Nazi. Joe Rogan, Team Nazi. Like, all I have to do is just look at the people. who are on each side. And it's like, well, it's pretty. If you know anything about Nazis, you know that they're idiots. So if your team has all Nazis and all the Nazis are idiots, like, that's gonna answer my question as to who's the real idiot. Who's the real foolish person? No. Just by their association. I don't even have to look at the content. Hey, thanks, go away, I will be safe. Thank you. Yes. There's lots of people there, so... Why do I like making houses? Because it's easy to make them. Look how, like, easy and, like, not, it's just a box. Like, if I really wanted to, I could chop down this tree and make an extension off and make it like a square. Like, if I wanted to, but then what do you need such a big house for? I guess, why not, right? Yeah, to not have a square house. How much materials do I have? I have plenty. Plenty of materials. Do I make another 7? I can build it off of here. Then it loses its 3D-ness. I want to keep the 3D-ness. You see what I mean? The 3D-ness. Here, let's even out the front porch part. Alright, what do we got here? Okay. Stairs. Let's see, let me think. The wood goes up here, I guess. That's like everything. Most of my stuff is wood. Here, come back here, wood. Come back here! So what am I looking at? I'm looking at, I want spruce steps. Most generic house ever. These floors are cool. I like the way that the texture changes between like the standard texture and like the high res texture. It looks like an old house. Oops. Or rather, why not have a balcony? That's good. What a nice house. Oh, that's funny. Oh no. Oops. Here, no stripped logs. Okay. Ta-da! I mean, if you want to get fancy about it, I can make like a kitchen or something. How would I make a kitchen? I don't even know how I would do that. I mean, how am I going to do these stairs? Oops. The tiniest room ever. Just make a hallway. It's a hallway. To right here, sure. To the bedrooms. bedrooms. Where are these rooms at, sir? I don't know. How can I fit these rooms in here? Oh, here, this is the room. Right? Here's a room. Then this room is like what is that? Really, they don't need rooms. They don't need rooms. What are you doing? It's like, I would be more worried about lightning. No, that's funny. All right, sure. Hey, Mitron. Yes, you can tell me something. I just saw you there. Mitron. 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 Can you tell me something? Sure you can. You can tell me anything you want to. You can tell me anything you want. Your houses are really, really annoying and basic. Yes, yes they are. Ah, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, does it? Okay. Yeah, I like that. That looks cool. Oh no. Haha. So this guy, Meatron, came into my channel and said, "Can I tell you something?" and then left. He didn't tell me anything. It's like, surprise! Yeah, maybe we do need like a... There we go, like that. Hey, that looks cool. You can tell me anything you want. Lakeside house. Look at that. See, it's a super nice house. Oh, it's 10:34. Getting close to quitting time. That looks bad without windows in the front. Come on, you gotta need some windows in the front. Maybe even like that. This is a nice house. Glass. Oh, I did bring glass. Okay. Can I tell you something? Can I tell you? Will you get mad? Can I tell you? no, ran out of glass. Thinking I was cool, but I'm not. Oh, it's quiet. Alright, all I need are beds. A new house. Ta-da! Excellent. A new house. Another house. Time. I mean, I'm gonna have to, like, chop this tree down to make a path. Okay. Very nice. Yeah, pretty neat. Oh, you know what I need to do? One more thing. There is one more thing I can do. Which is put the prayer rugs down. Well, are they prayer rugs? Maybe. Maybe that's what they are. Maybe. Ooh, the sunrise. Super nice, right? I had to tweak these graphics a lot. And use a 64, I think this is 64 bit texture pack. Looks nice. Can I tell you something? Can I tell you anything? Can I tell you something? I want to tell you anything. Bop 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 ba da ba da bop 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 ba da bop 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 ba da ba da bop 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 da ba ba da ba da ba bing bing da ba da ba da ba bing bing da ba da ba da ba da ba bing bum 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 bum. Yeah, not quite. It's not not even. No, I must not have done it evenly. Why would I do that? Who knows? There we go. Like, it's not even. Oh yeah, because I see why. Because it's like an even thing. Oh hey, I can do it like that. That's a good idea. Yes, there we go. Oh, it's not even that way either. Does it have to be even? Like, that's the question. Like, it's not... I mean, I can try going 4x4. That's only like 4 though, man. That's not very many. No, I like your other idea better. There we go. It's sort of like symmetrical. Sort of. Not really, dude. Look at it. That looks terrible. Sorta. But that's the wrong way. Since mecha doesn't exist in Minecraft, I'm not sure which way to do this. I mean, like, is it the box that runs Minecraft from that location? It's just getting really confusing. I'm just gonna leave it like this. It's all for fun anyways, right? I don't know where to put it. I guess here. Look at all that stew. Rabbit stew. Duck stew. Rabbit stew. Duck stew. Cool. Alright. Oh, no. Where am I going? That's a big bed. You know, this needs windows. I have made this whole village. That's kind of funny. Oh no. I made this village! Yeah, I just need some paintings right there. Yeah, buddy, this is like turning into a house. That's funny. How nice. Look at that wrongness. Oh, I see. Look at all those guys, they're like moshing. They're like, yeah, let's get together. Let's make green stars. Yeah, buddy. Green stars everywhere. Everyone's digging it. We're all positivity all the way through. Positivity. There's the house. Yay. I should make a pier. I need to make a pier. What time is it? I got 10 minutes. Where to make the pier? I mean, like, I just took the best pier spot. I guess I can build it right here. Build it out of spruce. Sure. Super deep water. It just drops off. Do. All right, there's the pier. Now for the logs. Now look how deep this is. Look how deep. No tree is that big, man. Super deep. Oh, it doesn't even touch. That's alright. I'll fix that later. Like, no one's gonna see down here. Like, why do you care? Yes, make it to the Tesla protests if you can. Fuck Elon Musk. Nazis are bad people. You want nothing but bad things for Nazis. Nothing but bad things. Can I tell you something? Yes, you can. Can I tell you something? Yes, you can. Should I have? Yeah, I guess I should be for safety. Alright, look at this. Look at this. Look at this. It's looking fantastic. Why would you even do that? Because it looks good, man. Why not? Oop, too high. No one will ever see it. Confederates. American Confederates. That's the problem. That's what we're dealing with. A barrel. Another barrel. Why not? Two barrels. For the fishermen when they wake up. Okay, I've got 5 minutes left. I made a pier real quick. It's amazing how fast you can make stuff here. Pretty nice. Oh, wait. I should make this into like a living space too. And put some cartographers in here. And fishermen. Look at that. Ah! He's like, there was a zombie in the water. I had to get him. Alright, I think that'll do it for me. I need to eat something before I go. But I think it's going pretty good. I'm gonna need a bigger space to make my Statue of Liberty. And I wonder if I should do it in creative mode. Because it would be a lot easier. There's no need to... like, alright, anyways, alright, peace out. Stop.